Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and today I'm going to be taking part in Roxy's weekly challenge. Rachel over at Roxy's weekly challenge, and I'm a bit behind. I don't do this challenge every week, but I try hard to do it most weeks. But last week we were away on holidays, and so this is week 27, and it's file, tab, paper layer embellishments. Yeah, file, tab, paper layer embellishments. So I've already had a go and I've made two. I'm really pleased with how they've turned out. And they're really easy, and it's just bits of scrap that you've got in your scrap box, or maybe little embellishments to use up from things that you've made before. And I have a plan to use the ones that I make today in my grungy junk journal. There's quite a few pages still to fill, and I thought that one of these would be quite nice in one of these pages here. So the point of these is they just get attached to one of your pages at the end, and it just decorates the page, and you can of course decorate underneath, and then you can finish your page off by adding one of these tag paper layered embellishments. So I could maybe put one there on that envelope, or one maybe here. No, that tag's on the other side, so that would be there. That's pretty nice there, isn't it? Yeah, I quite like that. Anyway, that's the two I've done already, and that's the plan I have for them when they're done. So we'll just leave these two aside and we'll get started. So I've gathered my pieces. These are all my scrap boxes. I'm sure everyone has similar boxes. So these are just my scrap pieces of paper. There's some music paper, there's some jelly print pages, some dyed paper at the bottom there. These are just all pieces that you daren't throw out, because you know one day it will be that piece will be the perfect piece for something at some point. And then in this littler box, that's the two backgrounds I'm going to use for my two. These are just smaller, kind of pre-bought, made pieces of ephemera. There's a piece of paper in there, but we'll just leave that for now. Bits of doily and tickets and little words and whatnot in there that I've picked out from my drawer. And then in this box is my tiny little pieces. These are just all the little book page pieces and map pieces and whatnot. So I've got plenty to get going, and I've got my two background pieces. For the backgrounds, you can see the back there, it's just two pieces of watercolour card that has previously been, whoops, there's a little flower, that's previously been whooshed with some ink or watercolour or whatever. I actually started off like this, so it's watercolour card, mixed media card, or whatever you like to call it. It was in a book that's come apart. So that's what I'm going to be using for my base for the next two that I'm going to be making. So we'll do one at a time. So the first thing I figured out that you need to decide is which side you're going to want your tag. So I've got one of each so far. So I think we'll put the tag on this side, on this one. And let's start picking out some pieces. Let's see if we can use that, seeing as how it was just maybe a wee bit too broad, maybe not. I still want to see some of this edge, but we'll put the tag on this side. Let's see what we can pick out. There's an unusual thing. Good choices, that's quite good. Inspire. There's a little flower and one of those ropey things. Right, so maybe enough, maybe a little bit of doily. So we can just start to play around. Quite like that, inspire. Maybe something for down here. Just maybe move it all down a bit. So you start fiddling about and you lose your place. Not that anything's decided on yet. Anyway, let's find a tag, my box of tags, and then we'll maybe be able to think about what we're doing after that. Be this one. That's a funny shape, isn't it? Oh, it's too big. Okay. Here's a tiny little one. Maybe. These are all quite big. A bit of that. That's quite good. That matches sort of. Yeah, I think we'll have that one. So, and maybe some more paper in the background now that we've built up our little main cluster focal point. Let's see if we can find some nice pieces that will bring out a little bit of colour. Oh, quite like that, it's quite bold. What's that down there? Is that? Oh, that's just another piece of the bird one. There's a green. Right, let's see between all these what we can do. Quite like that. I think we'll put a little bit of that in there. Ripping paper's quite satisfying, isn't it? It's a great noise. Oh, that's good, just peeking out. I'm liking that. Pull it down a bit so that it just peeks out. I'm wondering if that bit up the top should be narrower. I think it should be. Maybe put it into a sort of point there. Right, let's try this. Put that underneath. There. A little bit of doily somewhere. A bit of fluff. Inspire. And maybe a piece of this green, or this. Quite like that flash of red. No, it's pink, too pink. Let's try the bit that green there. That's better. Little flash of green. And then that. And maybe something else sticking out the side there. Something. What have we got? Something else with the green. Ooh, here's some black. But that, how would that go if we stuck that to stick out? Yeah, I think so. Right, let's try it from so right underneath. Ooh. Yeah, I can imagine that that would be nice. So just right on the edge there. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. So let's put all these pieces back in the box. That's for my next one. That's the tag for this one. Right, let's get sticking. That's for my next one. Right, I've got my glue stick here. So let's lift off the little cluster, and then that would be next, and then that would be on the top there and there. Try to remember where everything's going to go. Right, down the edge there. Start a new sheet because it's all sticky, and then this bit up the top. So while I'm sticking, welcome to everyone. Hello to the returning subscribers, and a big warm welcome to any new subscribers. Great to have you here. Now that was over a bit because we've got these little birdies right in the middle. That's about right. Let's just join that up a bit. Yeah, so brilliant. Hope you're all well. We were away on a little cottage holiday last week, so I had scheduled quite a lot of using up those Project Life cards that I've got. So that was quite fun. The week before we went, I was hashing and bashing to get all of them done. I thought, no, I need to leave some things scheduled. So that will be about there. Yeah. So just put the doily over where those bits join. About there. Good. And then just this big background circle and get that on about there. Let's overlap that out a bit. Oh, that must be dirty. I've got batter on it, but we're going to be covering that up anyway. It's just to pop through the background. And then there's this nice piece of, don't know what that was from. I think it's the 49 and Market collection that I've got little bits left. Yes, it is, because that's where they pop out. In fact, I'm going to cut those little tags off because they pop out of a sheet and sometimes you get the little tags. There we are. So I keep promising this secret garden project, my altered book, but I'm getting there. I've made some decisions about it, so it'll be soon. It will be soon, I promise. It's all lying to the side there. It's all getting organised. Inspire. There we are. Just do that. Oh, that's grand. Right. Now these have got little tags on too. These must have popped out of something. So just get those wee tags off. There we are. And a little bit. And this one is going on this side. A little cute tag. Now, do we need anything else down this bottom bit? Oh, how does it sit with the rest? Let's see. I mean, I don't need to fill up the whole area. We've got, oh, we'll just keep our finger pressed on that while we look at it. Something down here. There are spaces on the other ones. Well, not much, but wait till I tell you. This is an arrow. Like, here's another one. Here it's here. My fingers are sticky. And it was going to get covered up by this. And so I just broke it in the middle and I put that bit there and then the other half up there. But you can sort of tell that it doesn't go straight. But it's straight enough. So that's what to do if your arrow's not long enough. Just break it in half and put a wee space in there. And that's... Now, what do we think? Something down there. What have we got? Maybe that. What are these? See how these things pop out? And you're left with the little tags. No. I like the ticket. We'll just get rid of that white bit. Hey. Let's just do that. There we are. So that's number 3 done. And again, let's get the chunky book over. And let's see. Oh yes, that one goes too. And although it needs to be on that side, doesn't it? With the tag. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased. That would make it net. In fact, I think I might put that there. Okay. Whoops, there's my thing came off. That little pin's opened. Put that back on after. It rattles about anyway when I'm doing when I'm showing you. Right, so where is our fourth? Where is the fourth piece? Here, it's here. And this time we're going to, so we get 2 on the left and 1 on the right. So we'll put it on the right. So we'll have our straight piece, I think, down this side. And let's see what we've got. I quite like to, it's unusual because, well, I don't know if it's unusual, but I like to quite do my focal point first. And then do the background. Am I weird? Here's some words. What does this say? There is no limit to how radiant, alive and capable you can be. Oh, that's quite cool. Maybe we'll do that. I wonder if that's enough. Here's something here. Good choices. No, I quite like the black. I think we'll do this one. In fact, here's a nice long ticket that's black. Wonder if it would sit better. Or would it be better a piece of it with that? No. Nope, that one's better. Yep. Right, let's move on to the background. Let's pick out some black and white, I think, to do to match that black and white. There's some cool black and white. I like that. What else is there? That's navy blue. There's black and white. Where did that come from? Wondering if this ticket's too big for the middle. We've got that on the other ones. No, I'm not liking the grey. Wonder if there's any tiny bits. Some script. And that's kind of creamy. Maybe we'll add a little bit of cream though. There's cream in the middle of that flower. No. Have we got something green? Ah. That That's quite cool. I think I'm going to chop that, stick it down the middle. No, maybe just move the flower down a bit. Right, I think that'll be that. And we need to pick out a tag. There's that funny looking one. That would do. There's another little one. Ah, but this one. Oh, I like that one. This one or this one. I like the little one actually. Okay, so we've got our focal point pieces and our background pieces. And let's just get this down. I wonder what that was from. Okay, glue the right side. Nearly. It was nearly. So that was about there. Let's wipe the glue off the back. It's better. And then these two pieces. We're about there and there. So we had a lovely week away. We were really lucky with the weather. I filmed, have you seen the video? I filmed a flip through of the travel journal that I made. So that was chapter 2. Chapter 1 was our cottage in Northumberland, which was in May. And this time we were down Dumfries and Galloway to Wigton, Scotland's book town. So I was in my glory, second-hand books. Nearly every shop. There's a co-op, a chemist, a pub and a restaurant and a chippy. And all the rest are bookshops, second-hand bookshops, and some of them have got like coffee shops within the bookshop. So if you ever get the chance, it's a great wee place. It's lovely. Have a look at the video. And then this flower is a focal point somehow with this there. I'll put this down first. So that's our holidays over. I do still have a couple of weeks off work, but we're not going away anywhere. We'll just go away for days here and there. I think I definitely want to get down to Haddington, or over to Haddington, over Edinburgh way, to have a shop in the Mad Scrapper. That's for sure. My next week off is in August. It's only 3 weeks away, so I'll just need to be patient till I can get down to the Mad Scrapper. Let's get those little tags off. Save up my pennies, my pocket money. Leave hubby and the dog in a coffee shop somewhere, and then I can go and have a good shop, a good browse. There's the little tag on there. Now let's have a look again and see if it needs anything else, because we ended up putting a little ticket in the bottom of that one. So let's see how it sits this, I meant to say to you this, I just randomly cut along that edge. It's worked out quite well. I didn't draw it first or anything, I just took my scissors and just did that. I've got a punch that cuts out a scallop edge, but I thought, no, I'd just rather have the random look. Right, so, oh, I'm quite pleased with how they've turned out. Let's try the new one in one of the pages. Let's see what page this could go on. Here's a page here. Let's find a page that's kind of plainish. No pages are plainish. That's, yep. Oh, there. Yeah. On top of that, that's quite cool. That layers that up. I like that. Let's see how that one, the green and that one goes. Yeah, they all go everywhere, don't they? Am I just rambling now? This one, yeah, it stands out more. I think the orange here picks up the orange stripe. Anyway, I will find a spot for them in the book, and that's them. All lined up like soldiers. Okay, thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.